If you thought our current teams were crazy, just wait until you see the setup we are getting right before the anniversary. We need to talk about what's coming next, because it is going to absolutely blow your mind. I know we got the massive 3.3 drip marketing last week, and everyone is already foaming at the mouth for the second year anniversary update. But hear me out, our current 3.2 patch is far from over. Kuro Games is about to drop a massive resource bomb on us for the rest of the 3.2 version, loaded with new events, upgrade materials, and most importantly, free Asterite. We are going to need every single pull we can scrape together to bring home Hiyuki and Denia in 3.3. So, grab a snack, pull up a chair, and let's break this down together. Here's exactly how we are going to maximize our accounts this week and fully prepare our rosters for the absolute insanity that is the anniversary. Before we dive into the insane new events, we have some business to take care of. A massive congratulations to the two winners of our Lunite subscription giveaway from the last video. And hey, if you didn't win this time, don't sweat it. Make sure you are subscribed because we are going to be doing a lot more giveaways as we get closer to the anniversary. Okay, picture this. You log in on April 2nd, and bam, we get hit with two brand new events right out of the gate. First up, we have the Speed Up Leisure event. Honestly, this is going to be so much fun. It's essentially an arcade-style minigame where you control your resonator, moving left and right to catch falling food and stack up gourmet points. But here's where it gets spicy as you catch food. You build up an energy bar, and once that bar is completely maxed out, you get to unleash a massive resonator skill to presumably clear the board or score massive multipliers. It's quick, it's chaotic, and best of all, completing this event hands us 400 Asterite on a silver platter, alongside a bunch of extra character progression materials. This event drops tomorrow and runs until April 20th, so you have plenty of time to clear it before the end of the patch. But wait, there's more dropping on April 2nd. We are also getting our very first limited time double drop event of the 3.2 update. Now, I know what you're thinking. It doesn't give Asterite directly. Why the hype? Listen to me very carefully. Do not sleep on this. For 7 glorious days, we are getting a double challenge bonus for simulation and forgery challenges. This totally flips how we usually build our teams. If you have been struggling with role compression on your account, trying to make one support do the job of two, or starving for skill upgrade materials to push your damage ceiling, this is your salvation. This double drop is going to be a massive help in catching up your current roster and aggressively stockpiling materials so you can instantly max out the upcoming 3.3 anniversary characters. Let's pause and talk strategy for a second, because I want your accounts to be absolutely stacked. By the very end of the 3.2 update, we are getting an Echo Double Drop event. We all know the pain of rolling bad substats. It's like buying a literal lottery ticket every time you hit upgrade. Here is the game plan. For those who don't know, the Echo set that is widely expected to be the absolute best in slot for Denia is already available to farm inside the game right now. Denia is shaping up to be your new best friend, basically the ultimate Swiss Army knife for your account. So when that Echo Double Drop hits, you need to farm her set like your life depends on it. However, keep your wave plates in check when it comes to Hiyuki. While Hiyuki is looking incredibly powerful, there is a very high chance she will be getting a brand new, tailor-made best-in-slot set released in 3.3. So, you won't be able to take advantage of this current double drop event to farm for her. Focus your energy on getting Denia perfectly built so she's ready to dominate the moment she drops in the second phase of the 3.3 anniversary. Moving on to April 9th, we are getting the Knights of the Wild featured challenge event. This is where the combat junkies are going to eat well. We'll be heading back across Lahai Roi to explore, hunt down powerful foes, and pair up mecha scouts. Lahai Roi has such a rich environmental design, and getting an excuse to run around and beat up elite enemies for premium currency is always a win in my book. The reward payout for this one is hefty, exactly 600 Asterite and a mountain of extra materials. Mark your calendars for the 9th, because that is a massive injection to our anniversary savings fund. Alright, now let's get into the juicy stuff. On April 16th, running until the very end of the patch on April 29th, we get the Flaming Red in Memory Showcase event. On paper, the rewards are on the lower side, only 280 Asterite and some assorted materials. But we aren't playing this one just for the pulls, we are playing this for the lore. The event description explicitly states that a Black Shores Bloom Bearer has arrived at Startorch Academy, chasing rumors of the Ghost Mornier. These whispers apparently echo the ancient legend of Lady Mornier from her distant homeland, and we get to join her on this search. This is going to be so much fun for the story crafters. This isn't just a filler event, this is a direct playable prologue, setting the stage right before we enter the 3.3 anniversary update. Kuro loves to hide incredible narrative threads in these late patch events. It's giving us a massive sneak peek into the upcoming characters and deeply expanding the lore surrounding Lady Mornier. A lot of the community assumes this storyline ties directly into Hiyuki's origins, but we are just going to have to dive in and see for ourselves. The world building in Wuthering Waves is truly the secret sauce that keeps us coming back, and I cannot wait to see how this transitions into the anniversary plotline. Let's tally up the war chest. From the remaining limited events alone, we are looking at 280 Asterite from the Flaming Red Showcase, 600 Asterite from the Knights of the Wild Challenge, 400 Asterite from the Speed Up Leisure minigame, dropping tomorrow. That brings our grand total to 1,280 Asterite. Completely free to play just from these late patch events. It's not an absolute mountain of currency, which means every single one of these events is mandatory if we want to secure those anniversary pulls. Critical warning, before I let you guys go. I always like to do a quick calendar check so nobody misses out on free rewards. The main Rhythm Challenge event and the 7-day login event are both safely sticking around until April 29th. You are good there. However, the Lahai Roy Blocks Leisure event is leaving much earlier than the rest. It officially ends on April 14th. You have exactly 2 weeks to finish this. Do not procrastinate and accidentally forfeit the 400 Asterite and materials tied to it. Get in there and get it done. To wrap things up, we absolutely need every pull we can get. The 3.3 anniversary is shaping up to have one of the most insanely hyped banner lineups we have ever seen in Wuthering Waves history, especially with high pull value characters like Hiyuki and Denia entering the fray. If you missed my last video breaking down the massive rerun banner leaks and why this is the craziest lineup ever, definitely go check that out. But for now, that covers all the events and rewards on the way for the rest of 3.2. I want to hear from you guys. Who are you planning to pair Denia and Hiyuki with? Are you aggressively saving every last Asterite for the anniversary? Or are you tempted to snipe someone in the second phase of 3.2? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to read your team ideas. If you found this breakdown helpful and want to stay updated on everything Wuthering Waves 24/7, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.